Hello and welcome to this month's Angel Oracle card reading for the month of December 2018, the last month of 2018. I can't believe it. We're moving into a brand new year. We've got Christmas to celebrate, and whatever your beliefs are, I really just hope that this is a magical December for you. And thank you for tuning in for this month's reading. So we'll pull 3 cards for this month, and we'll just tune in to see which card we're most drawn to, either 1, 2 or 3. That card's going to be the most prevalent for us in our lives for this month. However, all of the cards are going to have some bearing in one way or another. I'm still a little bit nasally. I feel like I keep apologising for this, but I'm really sorry. I do have a bit of a cold, so we're going to get through this the best we can, and hopefully I don't have to sneeze in the middle of it. So thank you for your patience. So we're just waiting for our first card. So this is card 1 that we've just pulled now. We'll just wait for card 2. These are the magical unicorn oracle cards that we're using for this month, because I just feel like they have that magic, they have that festivity around them, and they can give us some guidance that is often put to us in quite a cheerful way, but that does still have a deeper meaning for us, and I like that. So if we were drawn to card 1, the card that comes up is grandparent. It says you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. For me, my grandparents were just my friends. I really loved to hang out with them and listen to music with them and read the newspaper with them, do the crosswords with them, and they really were my friends. I just loved hanging out with them. So having lost both of them 5 years ago, that has been a big challenge for me. And you too may have a grandparent that has meant a lot to you in your life, or if it's not a grandparent, it could be an older person in your life who has passed on, that really had your back and really sort of looked out for you and loved you in a way, but that bond can never be broken. It could even be a teacher that really believed in us. It's like this bond can't be broken when we've had that kind of mentor in our life. They're there for life, and that what we were taught is there for life, and what we felt and the love we had is there for life. It doesn't go anywhere. That love remains. And so this is just a reminder for this month, particularly with the festivities. You know, sometimes that can bring up some sadness in us, and sometimes some of us can feel quite lonely this time of year. But this is just a card to say, actually, we are being looked after, we are very loved, and that bond can never ever be broken. So if we were drawn to card 2, it says, talk about your feelings, tell a friend how you feel. This is very, very important. It is particularly for all of us, but particularly if we were drawn to card 2. There is something that we're holding back. Maybe it is a depression that is sinking in, and again, with the festivities of this month, it's almost like we're made to want to be jolly, and we're made to want to celebrate and have fun, and maybe some of us put a mask on, maybe some of us pretend to get into that when inside we're feeling quite down. It's important that we talk about how we feel, because if we're going to be authentic in ourselves, if we're going to be our true selves, we have to express all of what that means. And sometimes that means that we're not in a happy place, that we're actually in quite a grumpy place or a down place or something like that. On the other side of it, it might not necessarily be that we are feeling low. Talk about your feelings, tell a friend how you feel. Is a friend in our lives making choices that we don't necessarily think are good for them? Maybe we can help support without telling what to do, because ultimately we all have our own life purpose, we all have our own life path, and our decisions are our own. But if a friend asks us for an honest opinion, maybe about a relationship they're in or the job they're going for, and we have a real gut feeling about that, then maybe we want to share that knowledge with them in a kind and supportive way, not in a you know, finger wagging way. And card 3, if we were drawn to card 3, it says wish upon a star. Make a wish and expect the very best. I don't think we could have got a better card than this, could we? Sometimes it's making me think of the Fool in Tarot, where I know it's a star card, but it's like throwing ourselves into something, just making that wish, making that first step, making that plan, and then really just throwing ourselves into it. I feel like this month, you know, astrologically, we have a lot. We have Jupiter moving back into Sagittarius, so we should, by January, really have a bit better of a lust for life of what's going on. We should have a bit of fire in our bellies to push forward. So it might be a good time in December to think about or maybe plan some things that we want to implement. Sort of from the 6th of January would probably be quite a good time to put those things into place. And make that wish and go for it, and don't hold back, and allow ourselves to just really flourish and shine, and just have a good time and have fun with whatever it is that we're planning. So I hope that you've enjoyed the reading for the month of December. We do have a grandparent or older figure, sort of perhaps that has passed on, that's looking after us, and that bond is unbreakable. It's important though we continue to talk about our feelings and don't try and suppress them for the sake of the festivities, and make that wish, go for it. There's nothing really standing in our way if we don't allow it to. So until we speak again next month, I'm sending you so much love and many, many blessings, and feel free to check out the weekly videos as well. And I'd be over the moon if you felt inclined to like, share, subscribe, or comment on this channel, and then we can talk. And I'm wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful Happy New Year. Lots of love, Alyssa.